Ian, thanks for joining us. How do you assess that one today?
It's a game we should win. We create more than enough to win the game. Bit frustrating when we've got our noses in front that we kind of let them back in it, but right up until the end we're pushing to try and get the goal. I think we're the team that's on the front foot, but they frustrated us. I think credit to them, they made it very, very difficult for us, and we come away with a point, but we're a little bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, you get the goal through Cal Roberts with a beautiful free kick. I mean, we were up there right behind you, so we had a good angle at it. I'm sure you did as well.
Yeah, it's a great free kick. I mean, it was a well-worked situation. We've worked a little bit with Dion and Cal rotating, so sometimes Cal drifts wide and Dion goes in, and that happened. And then, he's drawn a few bodies and played Ruben in, and it's a great move to create the free kick, and obviously he finishes it well.
On the other side of things, talk me through where you think the team went wrong in the concession of the equaliser.
Just a bit. We got caught. We lost the ball here. I think we should just retain it. We give it away a little bit cheap, and then we just get caught coming out of position, and they play through us. Didn't happen that often today, to be honest, but when it did, it's obviously taken a big deflection, the shot as well, and it's a bit disappointing that we couldn't just close that one out.
Talk me through some of the incidences. First of all, let's go chronologically. I thought, by the way, Omo Musa was really, really good.
Very good player.
Yeah,
excellent. He played very, very well. Yeah.
But what happened with him and Cal Roberts on the halfway line?
From my perspective, it looked like he's gone down and he's kicked out. Cal felt that as well. The referee felt that it was natural movement or accidental, but so it's hard to see from it. I've tried to have a look at it again, but I haven't seen it, so can't say too much. But Cal got a smash in his mouth off of his boot, so yeah.
Could you have had a penalty when Ruben goes down?
Yeah. That we've seen again, and that looks like a very clear penalty. I'm not quite sure because Ruben's gone past the man, so there's no reason to go down. So it's strange, but late in the game, the referee's got a big decision. If he's not 100% sure, he didn't take it. So I still think, aside from them decisions, we do enough to win the game. Woods has two good chances in the first half, along with Cal with a great chance that he created for himself, and in the second half you see Ruben several chances. Cairo came to a chance. So I think on the balance of play, we've done more than enough to win the game, but it's disappointing that we haven't scored more.
Could they have had a penalty right at the end as well?
No chance, no chance, no. I think it's actually a foul on Woods before that, but that's definitely not. We've looked at both again. For me, that one's fairly clear. That one's no. I think that would be real harsh if we got that against us.
You took Cal Roberts off with about 20 to go. Is that protecting him?
About 15 to go. Yeah, he was just feeling something. He just overstretched a little bit. Nothing major, but we could just see he was limping a little bit. And I felt as the game was becoming quite stretched, we didn't really want to have somebody that wasn't quite 100%. So we just rest him up. He'll be okay for Tuesday. But then we balanced Ed into the midfield, and left Ruben higher, and that secured us. At that point I felt comfortable that we're not going to lose the game, and I felt then we could push on and try and win it. And I thought Ed came on, played Joel in behind a few times, and
delivery for the free kick.
Delivery for the free kick, which we should score. So listen, it was a tough game. Weymouth are very well, you can see they're very well coached. They put numbers down to build up, and they have some of the ball and frustrate you a little bit. So credit to them, they really played their part in the game, but it's a game that I felt on balance we should probably win. How
do you balance the feelings of emotions of the first 5 games? Because you're unbeaten through the first 5 games, first time the football club's done that since 2006. It's 3-1 all draws out of that first 5 games as well.
I think probably the only draw that we could maybe come away and go, that was a good result, was Wrexham. I felt home to Torquay we should win. I feel here we should win. So it's nice to be unbeaten, but it's too many draws. We're not massively satisfied in there. We feel like, look, these are the games that when we get ahead we've got to see out. So there's still some work to do, but of course, we're being difficult to beat is a good quality. You see, I see again today, I think some of the bigger clubs like Stockport have had defeats, so other teams around us, you see Chesterfield drew against Dover, so there's no easy games in this division. So look, we're unbeaten in 5, it's good, but too many draws.
Final thoughts for the fans that were down here today in such great numbers, because this is not an easy place to get to.
It's some trek. It was. I mean, we were, to be honest, we came halfway, and then we had 2 hours on the bus before the game, and maybe that's why our first 5 minutes was a little bit. We were still on the bus, but it's magnificent how many are turning out, and it's so good to see the support. And we all wish that we'd have got a win for them.